Good morning, rise and grind. Welcome, welcome. How does it go? What is up, buttercups? Good evening to all the ones on the other side of the world. It is Fantastic Friday for us and Super Saturn Day for you. Hopefully everybody is doing well. We will wait for our soul family to get in. We are going to do a spiritual energy check-in here to find out what is going down because it is March. Happy birthday, March babies. Welcome, welcome. This is going to be a quick one. I thought I would do one before I get going with the rest of my day. Give you a little bunny surprise. All right. Let's see here. There we go. All right, CBVOY, creating that best version of yourself, and happiness is contagious, okay? So, let's do this like Brutus. Let's get this day started. Top of the morning, Marge. How does it go? All righty. So, we are going to light the Palo Santos and citrus. Get it rolling, rolling. Because as soon as I'm done with this, I'm on a bunny adventure. Bunny adventure. Gonna hop in my pony and we're gonna jam to some tunes. So hopefully everybody is doing well. Let's get this started. What do we need to know? What is the current situation? Excuse me. What is the central lesson for this cycle? Woo-wee. What is the influence in favor of your cycle? What is the influence acting against your cycle? Get them on there. And what do you need to do to make it better? Probably make some cheddar. Overall energy, 7 of Wands coming in strong. There's always that stiff competition that wants to come in and try to derail you. But have the courage, keep moving forward. Don't let anybody stand in your way. Trust and believe, have the faith, and keep your energy vibrating high, okay? Do not let others stop you from persevering forward. That is the overall energy. All right, so what is your current spiritual situation? We have the Empress, the King of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. So, this is a powerful friendship that is coming in from a high priestess, okay? So somebody could be meeting somebody today. Somebody, could meet a new friend that's coming in. But when you have the Knight of Wands, it's, are you going to take that motion forward? Because the Knight of Wands, it's beautiful when I said I'm going to take an adventure, because this is exactly the adventure card, right? So I'll take what resonates with me too. But it's having that passion to the adventure, it's being energetically ready to move, ready to rise and grind, don't stop, get it, right? So that's your current spiritual situation. So what is the central lesson? Beautiful. Central lesson is there's some type of communication that's coming in today. So if somebody is trying to get a hold of you or anything like that, it's like, how do they get a hold of you? Well, they can have gratitude. For me, anybody knows, you want to get a hold of me, down in the description is my email. And when you email me, then I'll give you my number. Other than that, I don't give it out, right? This is being able to have that inner strength to see the light at the end of the tunnel. This is being that true leader and having gratitude while you speak your truth. And this is that central lesson for your cycle, is being able to move forward, to persevere forward no matter what. And have gratitude for the lessons that you're learning as you speak your truth. So what is the influences in favor? Ooh, the Queen of Pentacles. This is that thoughtfulness, your intelligence, your talents, your gifts, your skills. It's being that influence to stay deeply rooted and grounded, connect with Mother Earth Gaia. Like to me, today it's going to be 70, 80 degrees. I'm going to be outside, right? But overall, it's having this peace and tranquility in your life. Being abundant in everything that you do, making your money, going to make that cheddar cheese, right? I call it cheddar cheese because easy come, easy go. There you go. So what is the influence as acting against your spiritual journey? Ooh, we have the Hangman, the Five of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. So when it comes to the Hangman, we all know that there's change every single day. Somebody is so bored in their spiritual progress that they now have reversed certain things. Instead of making the improvements, now they're being stuck and stagnant, and they're wanting that rebirth. They're wanting to be able to come in and say, hey, you know, I want things to change. I'm willing now to make the sacrifices that I never would have made for anybody else, because you left me out in the cold. You left me in this loneliness. You made me feel this despair. You know, I have a lot of insecurities and a lot of worries. And when it comes to being in poverty, it's like, I'm here trying to make my money. But right there, you're just like, whoa. And then for some of you, there is somebody who wants to come in and give that romantic relationship. They're like, I want to come in. I want to give you my heart. I want to give you what I can. And the overall spiritual energy is divine feminine. If this is you, because you're showing up in your own read, if it is divine feminine, take the energy how it resonates. But divine feminine, you know how to make your money. You know, you've always made your money. You've always been a provider. You've always been the one to do for. And it's just coming in that somebody sees the hard work that you do. And they're really impressed of, wow, you are strong. You know, you are very strong. Okay, so what do you need to do? That's right. Stand in your high priestess power, because you've made the changes. You've brought things to calmer waters. You live every day in a peaceful, happy, harmonious day. And you don't let any burdens come in and affect you. You don't let that pain from your past, you know, come in and ruin your present moment in time. You put a completion to this because you're like, look, I don't need it, right? So let's find out who we might be dealing with here. Who are we dealing with? Ooh. So we are dealing with possible Libra, another Libra, or a Scorpio, and we have a May baby. Okay. Now, when I get these messages, it is telling me this is a 911 message for your spiritual progress. So pay attention, because there is a new beginning coming. All right. What is that new beginning that is coming? Your happiness. I'm telling you, happiness and marriage. So again, this person that's wanting to come in and make this offer is saying, hey, I want you to be my forever. I want you to be my forever. They ain't holding back. They ain't hiding either. They're like, yep, I want you to be my forever. What else do we need to know, Father? What else do we need to know? Ooh, we got birds of a feather flock together coming out. Dang, you got a lot of cards that came out. And Father says, take them. So we're going to take them. Woo-wee. All right, so we had the eagle that came out. This is you seeing things from a higher perspective, standing in your power, triumphing over any obstacles, any hiccups, anything that stands in your way, right? Look, I told you, today you're going to get some good news, whether that good news is a romantic offer, whether that good news is some type of communication. It's coming in. It's coming in. Watch for it. Listen for it. Then you have the bowl. The bowl is having gratitude for the material, tangible items that you have, okay? The bridge. This person that's coming in has successfully overcome their problems, dealt with their instability, the things going on with them. Ooh, somebody better watch out, because you're going to get communication today that there is a package, some type of gift from an anonymous person that is coming in. The horse. This is that freedom and liberation, because this is a short journey of how all this is coming about. So make sure you don't miss your blessings, right? There's that man. That man's coming in because he sees that you are the Queen of Pentacles. And it's like he's wanting to come in and form some type of relationship. It's divinely guided, because the ant, he sees that you're working very hard. You have your achievements. You have your success. It's like you are a fighter. You don't give up, right? You have the turkey. It's like the turkey, you know, it's like after all these good things, it's like when the turkey shows up, somebody is behaving stupidly. Somebody is coming in and trying to put you into this type of energy. And this is where you got to put a stop to it. And then we have the goldfish. This is under that romantic offer. This is the increase of not only your wealth, but your happiness, your spiritual growth. Everything is going to transform when this offer comes in. Because look, this person has great sorrow of holding back, being in suspension, being stuck and stagnant, being left out in the cold, having many bad relationships. So it's like dealing with their emotional side, right? Because yeah, they've had a lot of daggers put into them, a lot of fear, a lot of worry, a lot of tense situations that they've had to go through. But no need to worry. Hakuna Matata, the candle, okay? It's like they're always being shown the way, whether it's the people in their inner circle, whether it's somebody that they've seen or come across, they're always being shown the way with the candle. Elephant. The elephant is about this beautiful companionship. And this companionship is somebody who is going to be on that long journey with them, whether it's physical, mental, emotional. It's like, it's going to leave you a lot wiser in the end and a lot stronger, because this person is willing to go the distance with you. Ooh, the fly. Okay. So somebody has gone through a sudden change where their health went from good to really ill health. Or you could be fighting depression, because I tell everybody, when the fly in the summertime comes and bothers at you, you know, and is constantly landing on you and won't let go and won't let go, it's because there's a sudden change that is coming, and it's for you to pay attention. Hello, hello. And then we have the boat. Now, the boat is being able to get through. Father's driving the boat. He's bringing your inheritance, okay? That is your cheddar. That is your money-making stuff, right? Good morning, sweetheart. I greatly appreciate you. And it's like, you're going to win at all costs, because Father says, it is time for your loaded vault. It is time for your blessing. The sun. It is time for your happiness. It is time for your well-being. Hello, hello, big bro. Welcome, welcome. It is time for your happiness. It's time for your well-being. It's time for you to be blessed. So Father is saying your loaded vault is here. Take your blessings. Take your blessings. Because look, I always got to point the finger, okay? And when I say that, it's like the turkey. It's like somebody's always got to act idiotic or rude or whatever it may be, or they play the shame blame game going, you know, But this, if you transmute that energy, it's not gonna affect you, especially in the near future. It's not gonna affect you if you know how to transmute the energy. And look at that bag of money, baby. I'm telling you, somebody is about to be blessed big time. Big time. Look, money path came out too. So somebody is being blessed with a huge inheritance and a loaded vault from our Father, because you've been on the right path. You've been doing the right things. And now it's time for your money to come in, because Father's been waiting for you to find this path. This is the divine path of you making that money. But we have the mice, right? And the mice is pay attention to the small things, because this money inheritance, this blessing that's coming in, could create a lot of discord in your friendships and your family, because we all know that they see you being blessed. Things are calm in your life. Things are rolling smooth. You know, you're hitting the gas, you're hauling ass, and everything's doing good. And that jealousy kicks in, which then burdens. You know, this is all about, they feel like they have failed in some way. They feel like some type of burden to come on you and create that discord to make you not be happy and have your happiness when it comes to your loaded vault. So use your intuition, okay? Make sure that you follow your intuition, get the knowledge and the wisdom, stay deeply rooted and grounded, because this is all about that money that's coming in, that abundance that's coming in now, because you got 4 cards. 4 is the representation of stability and security. This is something you've been waiting for, because you've been in poverty for far too long. Okay, this is something that you have been waiting for. So when it comes to your intuition, Father is saying, look, the path is very mysterious. And this mystery, it's like, how do we know that this is coming in? Okay, there's your loaded vault from Father. That's the box. That's the gift that's coming in. But it has to do with your finances, okay? Somebody is going to get some information, because the ear is all about good news. Good news. Something that you've been waiting for. Confirmation. 999 just showed up on my thing. Beautiful, beautiful, because that's Father putting an ending to your suffering and giving you a new beginning. And he's closing the doors on them people. Hello, Sarah. Yes, 444. Beautiful. Spiritual awakening, clarity, trust, intuition, and lots of protection. But Father is putting an end to it by, he is the one going to close doors. So if you start seeing people fall out of your life, or people not coming in contact with you anymore, just know that Father's the one that shut that door. He kicked the wedge out of there, because they're not meant to go where you're going. Okay? They're not meant to go where you're going. And that's why he's blessing you, because it's like you've been on your spiritual path. You've been doing what you were supposed to be doing. That's why all that money is coming in, right? And then these people are going to point the fingers and start this discord in your life of like, wait, didn't I just tell you about Father was kicking the wedge? Look what came out, the wedge. I told you, he's kicking the wedge out of the way, that tanker, because he wants you to have that celebration. It's like somebody is always trying to become between you, your friends, something, or your blessing. Much love from the U.S. Yes, welcome, welcome. We greatly appreciate you. But tankard is about, Father is getting ready to fulfill your cup. He is about ready to bless you. And like I said, them people that are falling away, or that don't contact you anymore, or don't reach out to you, it's because Father kicked that wedge out of the door, and he shut that door. He was like, you've taken too long to get this person out of your life. They keep creating all this discord among your friendships, and, you know, you feel that negative energy every step of the way. So he said he's shutting that door in order for you to get that blessing. Yes, because look, the wheel, you've been indecisive. Should I keep this person or should I not? Should I walk away or should I not? Should I set healthy boundaries? But Father says, look, now is not the time to wander around aimlessly. He is bringing it. He is bringing it because you have successfully dealt with your problems. You've crossed these bridges. It's like intuitively, you know exactly what's meant for you. You get the signs and synchronicities that Father is saying, look, it's not your responsibility to carry other people's burdens. It's you being on your divine path, and you have kept things in calmer waters, and now your inheritance, your loaded vault is coming. Father is saying, it is coming. Woof. The weeping willow. Yes, the weeping willow. So the weeping willow is, it makes somebody, because spiritually, the weeping willow helps with indigestion, right? So people cannot digest how you are getting these blessings. We have the lily. The lily is that spiritual love, okay? That is that romantic offer that is coming into you because they see how abundant you are. They see how you achieve. They see how you conquer. They see how you stand in your beautiful high priestess energy. So it's like that spiritual love. It's going to be a love that is completely different because you learn to love yourself. So when that good news comes in, Father says, just know it's because with the eagle, you have seen things from a higher perspective. And that is one of the highest ranking birds in the spiritual realm, right? And Father is saying, look, it is your time. Keep shining. Don't allow that negativity to block you and stop your blessing, because that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to create this discord in your life. Look, the flowers, you've planted seeds, you've listened to the divine, and now this is your happiness. So you got the happiness card that came out 3 times, right? And then you have the bat, which the bat is being able to take care of yourself when the enemy is coming or working against you. The bat is all about a rebirth. So when you use your intuition and make time for your... Oh, I greatly appreciate you, sweetheart. I greatly appreciate you. So when you use your intuition, it's like the enemies are constantly coming at you. But look, you know how to transmute it. You know how to transmute it and bring it into calmer waters, because look, Father says the clouds, that's only temporary. What they are trying to do is they are trying to temporarily distract you and deter you off your path so that you don't get your money, so that you don't get your money back. But Father says, you're going to get it. Look, here's the loaded vault. He says, you're going to get it. You're going to get it. You're going to hear good news. You're going to get it. Because why? You have some true good friends in your inner circle. Now, like I said, Father kicked the wedge out of that door and shut the door on some of these people who did not have your highest good, right? He's like, no, you're out of here. You're out of here, because they were a shark, right? They were the shark that was always coming in, hoping that you would lose, hoping that you wouldn't get it. They were always coming in and taking material wealth and everything from you. And that's what cracked your cup, right? Because they were dissatisfied how gifted and talented you were, how dissatisfied they were in their own life on their divine path, because this broken cup is on the divine path. They're seeing that it is not all rainbows and sunshine for them. But what they don't realize is you had to put a lot of hard work into you in the most difficult times, most difficult situations, in order to rise above, to be that phoenix, to balance things out. Good morning, good morning. Yes, hello, hello. It's you had to do the most difficult part, and they're not wanting to do the difficult part. They want you to do the difficult part while they sit back and go, okay, yeah, now I'm going to wait for them to get their inheritance, and I'm going to create this burden on them so that they give up that happiness, that inheritance, that cheddar. You know, it's like, no, we're going to get that cheddar. We're going to make us some sandwiches, and we're going on a picnic. Why? Because we're on the divine path. All right, what else do we need to know, Father? What else? Woof. They come in and they split. One fell on the high priestess. So let's find out. Yeah, told you. Told you. You are so very, very welcome, and I greatly appreciate you. So the apple, if you look in this tree, see the snake? So they are hidden in plain sight that they are doing this to you. They are hidden in plain sight, and they're always trying to test you. They're always trying to tempt you. They're always trying to distract you in some way or another, but you're too intuitive. You know what's up, right? And there's the beetle. The beetle coming out, and Father again. Now we all know that the scarab or the beetle is the representation of good fortune. So that's 5 cards. And Father says 5 is the representation of a new beginning. But he's saying, look at it closely, because every time you bear good fruit, there's a snake in disguise that is always trying to come in and take what is rightfully yours. And Father says it's not going to happen no more. He says it's not going to happen. He is giving you the good news that this ain't going to happen anymore. Okay? All right. Anything else you want to add to this before we get the universe? Oh, wow. Okay. Now, the vulture comes in. The vulture means that nothing in this life is wasted, right? But this type of energy around you puts you in deep depression, anxiety. You're always worried because these people are always against you, right? They're always being that snake hidden in plain sight. You're always having to worry, which is taking away the quality of your happiness of every single day, living your life to the fullest. And Father says, don't allow them to do that no more. Bring yourself to calmer waters. Wear your crown, stand in your power, and sit on your throne, because you are being blessed by Father. And I'm telling you, you're going to stand in your power, and these people are going to have to learn how to honor and respect you in order to come even near you. Okay? Because when Father gives you the crown and the thorn at the same time, you're leveling up. You are meant to level up because you've stayed on your divine path. You followed your intuition. You have followed everything that you were supposed to do to keep things balanced, even in the temporary problems and situations, even when the enemies were working against you. It's like you kept that spiritual love and understanding. This is what I got to do. This is how I'm going to do it. If you don't like it, deuces, baby, get out. And Father said, oh, you told them to get out? No problem, because if they didn't want to get out, I'll kick that wedge out of the door. They ain't going to keep one foot in the door and keep treating you like that. Father says, no way. No way. Because you are now leveling up. And the crown and the throne, look at, that's because you are worthy and deserving of this blessing. And what is meant for you cannot be stopped. So let's see what the universe has to say about this. Because I'm telling you, this is beautiful. A lot of people, they give up after putting so much hard work and planting the seeds and everything else, because all these people come in and do is take. But Father says, no, it's not how it's going down, Charlie Brown. So butter up, buttercup, because they're not taking your sweetness. Father says, no. He recognizes what they're doing. And he sees the fight that you've put in. So stand in your true power, follow your intuition, love yourself, and keep going. Woof. All right, this one says, my happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. That's right. Because look, you kept trusting and believing. You kept trusting and believing on your divine path. And you never gave up. No matter how bad the burdens became, you took responsibility. You did what you had to do. You never gave up. You never gave in. You were like, okay, you want to go? Let's go. We're going to roll with the punches. We're going to go until we get to calmer waters. And this one says, through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple effect of peace in my world. That's right. Because you standing in your intuitive abilities and following your intuition and having that passion, going for your goals, sitting on your throne, standing in your power, wearing that beautiful crown that you so deserve. Father is saying, look, now you're creating this ripple effect in the world because people are like, wait a minute. They did bad things. So what? We repent, right? We learn from it. We move forward. Just because things didn't go right in certain areas of our path, look, we are not failures. Failures mean that you're finding the answer and learning and understanding real evolution. And that's exactly what you did. You grew. You moved above and beyond. You paid attention to everything that was going on so that you could have your blessings. And now that ripple effect, people are like, wait a minute. How does this person get blessed to have the throne and the crown, to stand in their power, to get their money, to get their inheritance, to get their loaded vault from Father? That's right. Because it's all about, it says, thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Because when fear came up and wanted to bite you in the butt, you kicked it, you turned around and gave it a good kick in the rear, right? It's like, no, I'm not going to fear this. I'm going to conquer it. I'm going to take responsibility. I'm going to move forward. And it says, thank you for expanding my perception so I can see what is the highest good. And that is why the ego came in, from seeing it from a higher perspective. You saw it intuitively from the highest of the most high of what you needed to do. And now you are about to be blessed because March is the representation. It's the third month, right? Threes are all about the master teacher coming in, giving you that communication. Today is 3-1. That is all about your stability, right? Your security. And he's making sure that that money comes in. He's making sure that you are blessed. Exactly. My energy creates my reality, and what I focus on is what you will manifest. And that's exactly what you did, soul family. You rose up like that phoenix. You focused on your goals, your wishes, dreams, and desires. You focused on, creating that money path for you, that abundance, all to get that cornucopia for your whole life. It's not just about the finances. It's like better health, mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. It's like you kept going every step of the way. And this one says, I choose love no matter what. Because you chose to love yourself, love the beautiful journey that we are being divinely guided. And that's what helped you get to where you're going, because you stood in your power. This is you being very mysterious. This is you moving very strategically, and people didn't understand how you could tuck and weave, dip and dive, right? Because you're very intuitive. You know exactly what you needed to do. That's beautiful. All right, let's get a closing message, Father. What do you want them to know? What do you want them to know for the closing message? What do you need them to do? Okay, 4 of Cups. So what Father is saying is like, have the reevaluation. Don't be disappointed for the things that happened in your past. That timeline is over. You are in the present, here and now. There is no more contemplation. He is saying, you've gained your redemption. You've come from kindness, unconditional love, compassion. Now it is your stability. And look who's on the bottom of the deck, our Father. He's saying he's balancing it all out for you. So trust and believe that he's bringing you this new beginning to have your victory, which is going to emotionally bring you to this happiness that you've never felt before, because you always felt like, oh, it's not my time. Oh, it's not going to happen. And Father said, your victory right here, things are coming into fruition. Things are coming into fruition, and it's going to make you so emotional, but it's going to be a balanced emotion. Because look, there's the 4 of Pentacles. Nothing in this life is wasted. And the people who were greedy and miserable and ungenerous, Father has kicked that wedge out that door, because you are a giver, not a taker. And even though it breaks your heart that these people had to leave your life, Father says they come in for a reason, a season, or a lifetime, and it's up to you to figure out and gather that information. Who's for you and who's not for you? Because you've had to rebuild so many times, and that partnership, it showed you in that partnership. Because the Three of Cups down is they were looking for social approval when you were working diligently on who you were as a high priestess. Yeah. And you came through depression, anxiety, and PTSD. You've worked through your dark nights of the shadow. You're not putting up with negative energy. You want things to come to fruition. You no longer want to sit in any of this type of energy. You're tired of having, people be suspicious of you and being cruel to you and, really keeping you in a place of desolation, and causing you physical ill health. Yeah, because all they were doing is betraying you and creating deception and everything else on you. And Father is saying, no more. No more. Their unwise attempts. Now he's going to bless you. Now he's going to bless you with you sitting on your throne with your crown and getting your money bags. So family, keep doing you, keep going through the transitions, keep making that progress and discovery, keep paying attention to your signs and synchronicities. But here's the 33 master teacher coming up. He is the master uplifter. He is about to uplift your life with that inheritance, with that loaded vault. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. He's coming to give it to you. Yeah, look, stay strong. Stay strong, because when you stay strong through it, nobody can stop you from bearing good fruit. Nobody can stop you from bearing good fruit. Because this right here, oh, look at, the Emperor even came out. So that romantic offer can actually be a soul connection, okay? But you bearing good fruit right here is telling you, be very enthusiastic for all the discovery that you have done to put into yourself, to love yourself. And like I said, you could even be marrying this offer that is coming in. Stay strong, head up, shoulders back, keep persevering forward. Have a fantastic Friday. I will see you later on today. Have a fantastic Saturday for all the ones over on the other side of the world. If anyone needs to get, yes, thank you, Purple Bird, for putting that up there. Down in the description is my email. You email me. You are very welcome, Leon. I greatly appreciate all of you, so family. Anybody who is trying to get a hold of me, down in the description is my email. You email me. I will give you the number to reach out to me. If there's things that you want to work on, talk about. But overall, today, persevere forward. Anything that comes at you negative, do it like the algebraic form in this life. Take that negative, turn it to a positive, and keep on moving. Keep on moving. Thank you, Sarah. I greatly appreciate you, sweetheart. You have a most fantastic, fabulous Friday, too. And I will see all of you later on today. Much love. Anybody who is wanting to make a donation, it is down in the description box. You don't have to, but if you want to, it is down there. I greatly appreciate all of you. Love you so, family. Peace.